Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the time of
Batten down the hatches and keep the earplugs on standby. It's the most popular South Korean export since Korean barbecue. We're talking about K-pop. For those who may not have heard of it, it's a genre of music sweeping across the globe, backed by the power of social media and millions of screaming fans. This was the scene at Pearson last night, almost reminiscent of the airport arrivals of the Beatles and other iconic groups, though you may not have heard of this group before.
People are crying, people are passing out.
Meet the K-pop boy band 17. Ironically, there's only 13 of them, but they're just one of a stable of massively successful acts to come out of South Korea.
Their music makes me dance, and that's the kind of music I like. If it makes me feel really happy, and if it makes me dance.
Fans of all different backgrounds with tickets already in hand lined up around Massey Hall today hours before the show, hoping to hear a bit of the group's sound check through the doors. The troupe mainly sings in Korean, but that didn't stop fans from singing before the boys even hit the stage. And when they did appear,
Very light, very airy, very fun, very danceable for sure.
at this year's Billboard Music Awards, K-pop superstars BTS won the Top Social Artist Award, beating out the likes of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. A fitting award since K-pop's global fame was born on YouTube.
Once you saw one or two videos, you would essentially fall down a rabbit hole of more interesting videos and more clever ideas.
Gerald Boulanger has had a front row seat to the scene's explosion. He started bringing K-pop to Canada 5 years ago.
BTS, they performed at the Phoenix Club here in Toronto, a standing room venue that, you know, just holds a little over 1,000 people. And now they're doing stadium tours and
60,000.
Yeah, easily.
Though the way in which some of these groups rise to prominence does raise some eyebrows. Boys and girls dubbed idols are plucked at a young age, some 8, 9, 10 years old, for K-pop camp, which Boulanger describes as rigid Olympic-style training.
They're raised together, they live together, they eat lunch together in the same cafeterias, they train together from the time they wake up until the time they go to sleep.
And the companies running them aren't your everyday North American record labels.
They're video game developers, they're military weapons manufacturers sometimes, they're all kinds of things.
Though with demand for the product continuing to track skyward, music insiders say there's likely no stopping the phenomenon.
These fans are so passionate, and you know, BTS, 17, the bands, they continue to grow, and there's more, you know, bands and groups coming every single month, every single year.
As for 17, this was their first time ever in Toronto. Their show reportedly sold out in minutes, and this is sure to be just one of many K-pop craze nights in the Big Smoke.